do you mean, what is happening?
Is it?
We are
Are you frozen?
live, folks. No, I'm not frozen. Are you frozen?
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
Okay, you're not frozen now.
No, not frozen.
You were frozen for a
Yeah,
moment.
that happens. That tends to happen.
No, you're not now.
Nope. Hi. Welcome into this little impromptu,
Hello.
little festive, joyous occasion. It is Friday
I know what it is.
afternoon. It is 3:45 Central.
It says the
Thank
network is
y'all for being here.
unstable. That's fucking
Yeah,
fitting, right?
so is I'm unstable too, so points for consistency.
Everything.
Guys, there is 74 days left until the midterms, so make sure you have a plan for fuck's sake because this is bananas.
Please do. Please
So,
help your friends vote and your kids vote and your friends' kids.
yes, all the things.
Please vote.
Um, I was told today on Instagram that I should hang myself, so, that's fun. Love that for us. I feel like the world is just kind of going to shit. Is that fair? Is that a fair
Is it a real
assessment?
person?
I don't know.
A lot of a lot of people I look at, they're not real people.
They're not real
Or
people.
it's someone that went to sleep in 2023 and then woke up in August of 2026 to say something really vile and
Oh,
vicious.
yeah, just,
No, telling me suspicious.
yeah, a little bit,
Like
just a
someone
little.
yesterday trying to argue what the definition of human is, like what
I saw
people
that.
deserve if what rights people deserve if they're human.
Yeah,
Like, babies shouldn't have food, depending on what your definition is. Like, what are you, fucking Israeli? Like,
right?
I didn't get that either. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't understand it. I really don't,
I
you
don't
know?
want to understand it. I finally got to the point where I put in that conversation, well, I think I put it in comment to one of yours. It's like, I don't know how to redeem these people. They're so vicious and so horrid. And it occurs to me that whatever happens with this asshole in the White House, we got to move forward. But they're gonna change like that. Suddenly, it's going to be all about law and order, that they've broken all the laws and destroyed all the order, and financial, conservatism, and all the shit that they've been doing all along. They're going to come out strongly against and try to ruin everything for the foreseeable future. And I just said, when dogs get to the point where they're this vicious and they can't be redeemed, we just put them to sleep,
You just put them down.
which I know is a horrible thing to say.
It is, but so is
You don't know
telling
how
a
to deal
stranger
with
on the internet that they should hang themselves. Like, what? Yeah. I put my face on the
it's like
internet,
another.
like, on purpose. I put my face out there on the internet on purpose, and they don't. I figure that you have to have some sort of, like, really,
Reason I could yeah.
you know, balls of steel if you're gonna put your face on the internet. And I can't
Yeah,
I
but do
can't
you notice how many of the people saying these awful things are doing it in anonymity?
Mhm. That's my point.
They don't have their pictures, they don't have real names. They don't have
No.
yeah, they're fucking cowards. Or they're not real, or they're cowards and they're not real. Either way,
Or they're
um,
unreal cowards.
I don't
They're
know.
just fucking keyboard warriors. Like, they have to feel
Yeah,
better about
I
themselves by taking other people down, especially women, you know? They have to take
yeah.
women down to feel better about themselves, but you know that they're sitting on their couch with their keyboard and they've got their beer belly and their third wife has left them and, they're catching up on all of the episodes of Lost.
Or they're coming to you direct from mom's basement,
Yeah,
during a lull in their gaming time. Right?
in
I
between
want you to
raids on
notice too
World of
that
Warcraft.
usually you're not commenting on any point that you've made or any question that no, no, yeah.
Nope.
They're only they're trying to diminish you. They're commenting on your looks or your hair or your, you know, nothing of substance. Um, so all of these are incredibly similar and certainly not imaginative. I know what their goal is, but um,
They're not gonna shut me up.
and you see it happen to women. No, no, but it's a common mode of attack, especially for women and especially for women in power. You see it against AOC. You see it against, and I'll even mention people I don't like,
All of
Nancy
them.
Pelosi. You see it in, to have an opinion, one, or to two, take control of her own image and her own appearance. It's a terrible affront to these people.
Yeah.
You know,
How
yeah,
dare you? How dare you have an opinion about
yeah.
things? I mean, I don't know.
So much for women's rights,
Yeah,
right?
you know, I like to think that most of the people that are making these stupid comments, first of all, that's all the same fucking comment. It's the same fucking comment over and over again. I'd like to think though that they're not from this country, right? I like to think that they're like it's some bot farm in Bolivia or some shit, and they don't have anything else because they don't know what's going on in our country and all that they have is your nose ring looks stupid. And I'm like,
They're paid to do this.
yeah.
They're paid to do this. That's why so many of the comments are so similar. But there is and I think it's a small contingent. There is a small contingent of men in this country who feel powerless,
A,
rightly
s-
so, who
a
feel,
small contingent?
yes,
This small? Is it this small?
a very small, impotent contingent
Little itty
of
bitty contingent men.
they're angry and they feel cheated because they have been, but they're following the news that tells them the reason this happened to them is because of others, because of
Yeah, it's because
women or
women and
gays or
brown
people of
people.
color or yeah.
Yeah.
So it's never um, they don't know, they're not very sophisticated. They don't do the they don't read the financial reports and they don't, you know, so they're just following that Pied Piper.
Yeah. Say hi to Brit. Hi, Brit.
Oh, Britt joined us.
Yes.
Hey,
Brit joined us.
hi Britt.
Brit, we're talking about fragile men on the internet. I'm sure you have
Wild
some
men.
experience. I'm sure you have some experience. There's got to be some stories that you can share about the fragile men that you have encountered on the internet. I know there is. I know there is. Britt is my friend who lives in one of the I states. Forgive
Uh,
me. Yay! That's
Iowa.
wonderful. It's Indiana or Illinois. The one that
Oh,
has all the storms going on, and they've had, like, record number of tornadoes. I'm kind of starting to think that maybe this climate change thing might have legs.
going to
Um,
be ridiculous. Oh, Britt lives in
yeah,
Illinois.
Illinois. So, I always I don't know why, I always forget that I've actually mailed things to you. You would think I would remember. So, yeah, pretty funny, but Britt's my buddy, she's great, she's amazing, she's gonna help me burn the world down. So, welcome in, my friend. Thank you for being here.
We just we just take parts of it. Like, oh my God. Yeah. It's a good thing it's not Indiana because you've heard what's happening in Indiana.
Yeah, with all the power outages, can we talk about that for a second? Because no fucking body else is.
No
Why is
one
that?
else is.
I mean, I know why. I know why that is.
Right.
It's because it's a majority Black community that's suffering from this, and they're not why is it that we can live in um, the most wealthy country, the richest country in the world, for all intents and purposes. But our infrastructure fucking sucks. Our electrical grid is unreliable. Like, yeah, exactly. Why is it that my friend Britt has had to go without power more days out of this last month than she had power? What is that? Why?
Because we don't invest in infrastructure.
We
We are
don't
the richest.
invest in
It's like It's like being the richest people on the block, but your house is falling down. You don't have any food. Your kids don't have shoes, and your dog is sick. And you can't pay for the vet. All your bills are overdue, but daddy's going to go buy a new gun. That's what it is, in part, right?
I feel like
Um,
yeah, I feel like we don't invest in ourselves at all. Like, it's
no,
not
we're using
just
the same. No, we're using the same power infrastructure that was put up in the 20s,
exactly,
right?
with poles over the roads
That fall down
that fall
every year.
down.
Every year, millions of people go without power. Thousands die.
Yeah,
And we go
it
out there and we just, patch it back together and think that it's going to be fine.
it doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense to me. Like, you look
And
at
if
these countries like Japan and China and all of these, like, even European countries have figured out that you gotta put your critical infrastructure underground, and you would think, if there's gonna be a race against China for anything, that it's gonna be that, right? Instead of this data center thing, which I don't I've
this doesn't, it doesn't fit the narratives. And right now with Trump, it is all about the narrative. It's like, do not believe what you're seeing, believe what I say. And so
don't let your
there are not
lies.
power outages. We're not slaughtering wild horses. The kids on the battleships are not starving and, suicidal. None of that is true. Everything is great.
My marriage to
Again,
Melania is perfectly solid, and Natalie is just an aide,
a well qualified,
a well-qualified, unclearanced, unsecured, like, no security clearance, by the way.
being paid $150,000 a year.
Did you see that, the Supreme Court is going to allow Trump to continue to build his ballroom
Well, of course they are.
for now, while they review the thing that he's telling them that it's a military complex.
Yeah. His argument is that this is needed for security. I'm surprised
Yeah.
he's not making this argument as he's going around the country shitting his pants in front of crowds and going to, cage fights. And is it this weekend they're doing the racing in DC? They've closed all the streets so they can have like this huge NASCAR race or something. Is that this weekend?
Was it when was the Hunger Games? When did they just do the Hunger Games?
Well, that's coming. That's coming. Yeah, the Freedom 250 Grand Prix
Ooh,
marks
maybe
the
they'll do
first
it.
ever.
Are they gonna do it in the reflecting pool? Because
They're going to do it on the National Mall because apparently you can do anything on the National Mall now, at anything at all. 25 racers, 147 laps through the National Mall, going as high as 120 miles an hour. What could go wrong?
I mean, I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be super great for the country, and,
So patriotic.
morale's gonna be so good. It's the best race. I'm the best president. Um, we're doing it for the people.
And Trump's going to be there inside the ballroom. Like, wait, does the Grand Prix have a ballroom that he can view from?
Probably not.
What was the seat for him? He has so many threats. Everybody wants him dead. He must have. Yeah, we should delay all of this until there's a ballroom.
Brett says maybe they'll hit the White House. I mean,
We're going to need something a lot bigger with a lot more. Yeah. You
yeah.
know what's the problem is that I keep having these designated survivor moments, and I know it's really bad. But if ever a show were to come true,
I mean, we've already been through a pandemic, right? Wasn't
one,
there a movie called Pandemic? Wasn't, like, Matt Damon in it or some shit?
there's been a bunch of those.
Yeah, so we've already
Yeah.
been through that. We're going through apocalypse now, right now. It's just taking longer, you know? Um,
Yeah. We have a pestilence, we have Trump.
yeah. We have Trump.
Yeah. and we have screw worms, and we have yeah, did you see that they've stopped? So it's been pretty standard um practice for rescue agencies in Washington, like in the Northwest, to go to Texas and pick up pets because
Yes,
Texas has an
because
overabundance of
we're
abandoned pets.
yeah, we're
And up
full.
here in the Northwest, we have millions of people who are willing to take them and care for them and adopt them.
Yeah.
Those adoptions have had to be paused because the animals in Texas have screwworm.
Yes. Ugh,
Um,
I hate that. I hate
Everyone
that
hates
so
this. Everyone
much.
hates all of this. And
Like,
nothing's in the like it's fucking nothing in the press, but how, I
the
was
stock
listening to
market's doing
NPR.
great.
Oh God. I was listening to NPR this morning, and when the fuck were they taken over by the religious right? First, we had a story about people getting addicted, all the people getting addicted to marijuana. How those numbers are going up because of this legalization thing. So many people are, on the devil weed,
What?
followed by yes, on NPR, followed immediately by a story about how great the churches are coming to help all the people who suffered in the storms. The churches are filling this vital role, and they talk to the people in the churches and church ladies. Like, I can't even with this shit. And then there was someone defending Israel, like talking to him about this film that was done about the little girl that got killed in the car, little 5-year-old girl, and they played the recording of her calling the rescue squad and say, "Please come get me. You come get me. Come and get me." Her family around her in the car were all dead. So they sent a rescue squad, kept her on the phone talking to her. When the rescuers showed up, the Israelis killed the rescuers and then killed her in the gunfire. So a movie has been made about this, and NPR chose to talk to someone who's defending Israel. Like, there's so much bullshit flying around. Um,
On purpose. It's all
on
by
purpose.
design.
Yes.
I know, Britt. It's so sad. It's so sad, but it's also motherfucking infuriating. um, we're seeing so much horrible shit every single day. So much awful shit over and over and over again. Um, and that's by design. They're trying to make us tired, and it's working for a lot of people. Um,
Well, and for people that even bother to pay attention, they're trying to desensitize them to this all these horrible circumstances, just one on top of the other. I imagine it's like if you go to war and people are killed around you every day, you can't just stop and have this horrible feeling. You have to go on. Um,
yeah.
but it causes a hardening, right? And you see this in a lot of comments online of the people who are actual real people.
I
Um,
mean, I got told today I needed to hang myself, so, you
hmm
know.
hmm and people,
Yes, Britt.
one of the last things, yeah, one of the last things that they say to me too is like, well, they deserve that. They
Yeah.
deserve that.
Yeah,
I was
on
like,
that
don't you
post
have?
where I posted about Mississippi, they were like, "Well, they're not hanging enough people." What?
Hmm.
Like, what the hell? It's
Yeah,
okay, Britt, I'm gonna make a song about it. I'm gonna make another song. Hey,
we're becoming musical artists.
yes, hey, mom, can I present did you take a look at the thing I made last night? And
I've not had an opportunity to see it yet. Yes,
can
present
I
it.
present it,
Ooh,
um, for our friends in the chat?
ooh, boy.
Okay, let me find it here. Did you listen to any Flight of the Conchords?
You know,
Mom.
looking at work.
I know. It's that
I
pesky,
think like 4 hours of sleep
pesky
last night. I
job.
wasn't sleeping. So one of those stupid brains that doesn't have a pause switch.
Yeah, I got one of those too. I think I inherited it from you, actually. Strange how that works. Yes.
It's a
Okay.
peculiar dysfunction. Yes. I don't like.
Okay. Yeah, Brit's in
Wait,
the same boat. Like, we
I
should
know.
start a
We
club.
no, I think we all need to get addicted to the devil weed.
The devil weed. Don't tell Greg Abbott.
Oh
Okay.
God.
I'm going to open this, and I'm going to add it to the stand. The Toki in the back. Oh, man. Oh, I love this one so much. They're singing. I love this one so much. This one's probably my favorite. Got the shoulder pad. Ugh. Thank you for your question. The administration is not lying to you. You are wrong. This one is perfect. Regina is
Yeah.
perfect.
No doubt.
Gaston. Ah, Genghis Khan! Yes! It's not terrifying at all.
Oh my God. There's so many. Oh yes. Quite an impressive group.
There's a lot of talent there. There's a lot of
There's
talent
so
there.
yes. Yes, so many people feel right at home in this
This just
administration.
I mean, it just fits like a glove. Okay, so Britt, here's how this works, all right? We're gonna post this on our YouTube and all of our other socials, and you guys get to vote for your favorite ones. And then we're gonna have an election, okay? It's gonna be an election. Now, I would imagine that probably before we come up with our pick, the society, democratically chosen press secretary that, Trump may have somebody in there for a couple of
You think
days or
so?
so. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna scary Moochie next. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
He wants Natalie Harp. She has no security clearance.
Oh, she can't. She can't. I'm
Like,
sure he's rummaging around though in his pants to see who's firmly attached to his ass,
yeah. Yeah, he's
and they'll
just
be the
gotta
next.
pull a pair of lips up. Just the next pair of lips, that's who he's gonna get. Bridge. Yeah, she was great.
She
She was
had the
great.
trad wife suit.
Yes,
It's so
just
good.
so good, so good. So, make sure that you put that in the comments when we post it on the thing, okay? And tally whoever's getting the most votes. We'll do like a little candidate statement from them, and make it interesting. We'll make it an
Oh, I
interesting
think we
race.
actually think we have to do like the first set of questions, the first press corps,
Should we do
don't
like
we?
should we do like a debate? Like, should we do a
And then I
fictional
think
debate?
we should whoever wins, right, we'll do the first session of questions. And we'll have like Ducey and all the people.
Yes. Yes.
We'll just have some fun with this. Why not?
We can take some questions from our friends too on the in the chat. We can
Hmm. Hmm.
yes, and how they would answer that. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
sure.
We're
I
gonna have
think
so
this
much
could
fun
be.
with this. I think this is gonna be great. This is a fabulous spark, by the way. This is a
Mhm,
marvelous
mhm, mhm.
a marvelous spark. I'm gonna share one more spark, and then I have to go get the little.
Yeah,
So this is kind of like just a super short little, a little short little ditty that we did today because we didn't really have a plan. So we just kind of threw up on the live.
temporary distraction
Yeah, we need that.
from
Um,
all the joy. Something to kick off your Friday afternoon drinking session.
yes.
A little break between your morning drinking session and your afternoon drinking session. Because it's 22nd, 26.
Yes, for real. Let me see here. We need to go to and then I want Bowies in space. Hang on. Okay. Ads. Ads. Okay. That's cute. Bear with me for just a second, guys. I'm so sorry. I know if we don't laugh, then we're stabbing, and that's fair.
Sometimes we're laughing while we're stabbing.
This is where you're hiding.
Almost. Hang on. Hang on.
What are you doing? You gotta go.
We have feelings.
Oh, yeah.
It hurts our feelings. Hurts our feelings when you say we're not rappers. Some people say that rappers are invincible.
We're invincible.
Invincible. What you are about to hear are true stories.
Real experiences.
Autobiographical raps.
Things that happened to us.
All true. Bring the rhyme.
I make a meal for my friends, try to make it delicious, try to keep it nutritious, create wonderful dishes. Not one of them thinks about the way I feel. Nobody compliments the meal.
I got hurt feelings. I got hurt feelings.
I feel like a prize asshole. No one even mentions my casserole.
I got hurt feelings. I got hurt feelings.
Could have said something nice about my profession role.
Here's a little story to bring a tear to your eye. I was shopping for a wetsuit to scuba dive, but every suit I tried was too big around the thighs. And the assistant suggests I try lady size. I got hurt feelings. I got hurt feelings. I'm not gonna wear a lady's wetsuit. I'm a man. I got hurt feelings. I got hurt feelings. Give me a small man's wetsuit, please.
It's my birthday, 2003, waiting for a call from my family. They forgot about me.
I got hurt feelings. I got hurt feelings.
The day after my birthday is not my birthday, Mom.
I call my friends, say let's go into town, but they're all too busy to go into town. So I go by myself, I go into town. Then I see all my friends, they're all in town. I got hurt feelings. I got hurt feelings. They're all lined up to watch that movie, Made in Manhattan. Have you ever been told that your ass is too big? Have you ever been asked if your hair is a wig? Have you ever been told you're mediocre in bed?
Have you ever been told you got a weird shaped head?
Has your family ever forgotten you, driven away?
And once again,
Was it forgot about Jane?
Were you ever called Homer cause at school you took drama?
Have you ever been told that you look like a llama?
Tears of a rapper.
Tears of a rapper.
I'm crying tears of a rapper.
Tears of a rapper.
Yes, well, all good examples.
Can we go now? They don't think we can be together.
Nah, mostly it's because I think you're.
Oh my God, we need to spoof this.
Yeah,
We need the MAGA version.
so funny. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is called Flight of the Conchords. If you've not heard of Flight of the Conchords, just take a little advice from your friend Jess and look them up and just soak them all. It's like it's comedy gold. And they're from New Zealand, and I'm not going to try to insult those amazing people by trying to do an accent. No. But yes, they're wonderful, appreciated, global treasures, and
Nice little spark.
wonderful spark. So I got to go
Right.
pick up my little. This was a
Gotta
really
go.
fun, short little thing, but we still need to do a few things.
Stuff and
So
things.
can
Yeah.
we set some time aside this weekend and do some more stuff and things?
Yes, we'll talk. I'll have my people call you people.
Of my people, call ya people. Okay, fabulous, wonderful. I
Okay,
don't.
love.
I don't plan on doing anything sort of, drastic. We're not going to be doing anything, with trees and stuff. I was told to, but I don't follow directions from mediocre white men. So, anywho,
That's right. You still looking up?
always looking at Mama. Love you, Britt. Thank you so much for joining
thank
us
you
and
for
laughing with
coming.
us. Until
Bye,
next time, my
baby.
friends.
Until next time.
Until next time. Bye.
It starts with a spark, it ends with connection.